What's up, y'all? It's your girl Red, and I am back at it again with another video. Yeah, I'm kind of out of breath because I was trying to straighten up before I record this video. My office hair room is so junky. Like, if y'all could just see what's behind the camera right now, it's ridiculous. Been doing wigs, coloring hair, doing my hair, whole bunch of stuff. But I'm back with another video, and I decided, so I made a video a few weeks ago. I uploaded a video a few weeks ago about how I package my Valentine's Day theme packages, which that's basically how I pack all of my orders, all of my packages, except I won't be using pink and red petals all the time. Obviously that's for Valentine's Day, but it will be still red themed, because obviously. So that video is doing really well compared to like everything else that I posted recently. And I posted a video after that about me making like my lip gloss labels, but it wasn't like a very detailed, intuitive video. So that's what this video is going to be. So if that's why you're here, go ahead and click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers by my birthday, which is March 17th. I just made that up just now, but yay. And go ahead and like this video so other people can see it, and leave a comment down below if you have any questions that I'm not able to answer in this video. So if you want to know how to make your own custom labels on your phone and at home, keep watching. I'm going to show you guys how to make your own labels on your phone using an app called Fonto. And I'm going to show you how to make this exact logo that's on my background of my phone right now. So Fonto, I use it for everything. Like, I use it for flyers. I use it to make pictures, to put text over pictures, everything. So today I'm going to show you how to make just a regular like text type of photo, or text logo, or anything like that. Or even if you want to, like, if you have your own logo, you want to import it from like your photo album and everything, you can do it that way as well. So right here, I'm just showing you when you click on plain image, it's gonna like create a plain image for you. So right here, I'm just showing you all the different color options. They have multiple color options. If you want to make it more red, green, blue, if you want to make it transparent, if you want to make it like an ombre effect, like where you see like the multiple empty spaces, that's where you can add colors. And you know, it's a lot of different things you can do, a lot of different variations of colors you can use, all of that. So I'm a very like OCD person when it comes to like colors. So like my red everywhere is the same exact shade of red. So when I found it in here, I got the hex number and I got the RGB number. And so when I'm doing my colors for like the scale, as you can see me doing, I know exactly what to do. Or I know exactly what to put on there and stuff like that. So it's very user-friendly, very customizable when you're using a plain image, right? When you start off with a plain image. Now, if you want to import your own photo at first, you're not going to be able to do that per se. You would have to like do this first before you insert your own pictures, but I'll show you guys how to do that later on once we get into the video. So again, right here, I'm showing you how you can add colors into like the empty spaces, create the ombre effects, like I was saying. And this is all for the background of your photo. Like, this isn't, I mean, not the background of your photo, the background of your label. But if you're going to be creating clear labels excuse me, if you're gonna be creating clear labels for your lip glosses or for like jars or for anything that you want to do, you always want to do a white background, because whenever you add it to whatever program you're going to be using, or whenever you upload it to whatever website to make your labels, white transforms into clear or transparent. So right here is where, if you want to upload it to like Instagram or YouTube, whatever, they have different dimensions for your photos. Today, I'm only going to be using just the regular square dimension because I don't need to make it a certain type of length or height or whatever. But if you feel like you need to make it longer for like your lip gloss tubes, or you need to make it like more squared so it can fit inside of a circle for like circle labels, you can do that. But like I said, I just need a regular square. So we're just gonna use a square, the square dimensions, whatever is automatically put at the top. So if you want, whatever you decided to use, you can go ahead and save that template. So right here it says use save or use and save. What I like to do is I like to just do use and save. But say I just did use. But if you have like a certain type of something special that you did, you don't want to lose it again, you can go back in and you can use that same template background that you were able to create today. So right now I'm going to show you how to, let me see what I'm doing, because I'm low-key looking at the video right now as well too. So if you see me looking slightly over, that's what I'm looking at. So in the bottom right corner, there are 3 lines, and that's like your menu. So right now we're just going to be adding text there. So I'm going to be adding the background of my text, and I know I first typed beauty. So excuse me for that. I caught this way after I made this whole screen recording. It's supposed to say byREDD and I change it later. But you type in the word that you want your business to be. So whether if it's gloss, whether if it's bossy, whether if it's glam, whatever that is, whatever your logo is, whatever you want it to look like, that's what we're creating right now. So they have their own fonts already inside of this app. They have plenty of different type of fonts, but if there are fonts that you find on the internet that you like better, you can go on the internet and find free font downloads. You can download it to your phone. There's instructions on how to do that, like on Google, and that would be in like the My Fonts tab. Like how you see here, I downloaded two fonts of my own because I wanted my word beauty to look a certain way. And then on the star, that's like your favorite fonts. You favorite fonts that you like to use often, or it'll also give you like the recent list of fonts that you used like recently. So you have different categories or whatever. So when I go in, I know I like to have my fonts a certain type, or like I know it's like a certain theme, or I want to look a certain way. Like I start so I can come back to it later and I'm able to use that font. So I already know how I want to make my my logo because I already made it before. I'm just recreating it here for you guys. So when you want to change the color of your text, you click on the text and you go to styles. Since it's already automatically in white, I have to change it to another color because my background is white. So I'm going to change it to the shade of red that I want. And you can either make it darker, lighter, just like the background. You have the same options just like the background, but here you have a stroke option, background option. When you click on the style at the top, that gives you like a I forgot what it's called, when you have like a shadow behind your words and things like that. You're able to ombre your words, make every other letter a different color if you want to, all of that stuff. Like you can do so much with like your logo, with your text when you're creating a logo inside of here. So since mine is very simple, I don't have anything else going on with it, I just want to change the color of it, make it bigger in the middle of my square, and then I'm going to move on. Again, if you have something more complicated or more complex, you're able to do whatever you want to. If you want to make a border around your words, you can use that with stroke. If you want to tilt your words, if you want to curve them, if you want to do literally anything, make them bigger, make them smaller, all of that. If you click on layout, you're able to see where you can put your word or picture or whatever is selected. You'll be able to move it around the photo. So right here, I'm just showing you like the different arrows and stuff like that for you to move it manually. But like with the layout, you're able to just use it however they already have it laid out. So right here, I'm just playing around, showing you guys like the center, different buttons as well. And like I said, right here with the layouts, it can show you the different places you can put your words or your pictures or anything like that. Excuse me, guys, that I keep yawning. I'm trying not to talk fast. I'm trying not to rush through this video. I'm trying to take my time. So please bear with me. Okay. So I have my word, right? Again, I did type the word beauty and I realized that it was supposed to say byREDD. So I'm going in here to change my word. Yeah. So hold on, wait. So I realized that I was like, oh snap, it says beauty. So I'm going in to change it to byREDD. And then I'm going to add a separate text and I'm going to type the word beauty. So again, I'm typing the word red. Boom, byREDD, because everything's byREDD. All things byREDD, byREDD beauty, all things beauty, period. So I'm delusional, don't mind me. So now I'm typing in the word beauty, and I don't want the same font that I just used. So I'm gonna type the word, and then I'm gonna click on font, because it's gonna tell me the type of font that I want. And I'm gonna choose one of the fonts that I downloaded, because that's the type of look I was going for when it came to like my logo and everything. So I changed the color, and I went in and changed the font that it looks like. And I went ahead and I changed the size of it as well. I remember the sizes that I had for my original logo, so I can make my logo exactly how it was when you guys saw it like on my background. And then I went ahead and positioned it on top of on the background font that I wanted. So y'all, I'm tired. Okay, so I created my word, and I realized that it wasn't as thick as I wanted it to be. So I'm going to show you guys the whole stroke feature right now, so I can show you exactly what it means. Like in this sense, it just made it look like I made the word bolder, but if I use it on a different type of font, it would actually be a background around the text. So since I used the same color, which was black, as the stroke color, since I used the same color, it just made it like it was more of a bolder effect, like I said. But if I would have used red or green or anything else, it would have been an outline around the words. So as you can see here, everything's getting bolder and bigger because I want you to be able to see it when it's printed on something. So imagine this is really small, or even if it was really big, like I want you to see that black on top of the red. And you're actually able to see it on my lip gloss. So, and I don't have one right here. I mean, I have a lip gloss, but it doesn't have a label. So if y'all want a nice sheer brown, go ahead and shop byREDD Beauty right now. So if you already have a logo made, or if you have like a picture you want to add to Fonto right now, you can go ahead and click on that menu at the bottom, click add photo. I think it's like add photo or add image. Click the photo or the image that you want. Please excuse my pictures in here, but hey. So I'm gonna go ahead and add these this tweezer photo that I see here. And when you add a photo, you're able to customize the border of the photo that you want it to be, whether you want it to be a shape, if you want it to be a letter, a star, any of that. Like, and you're also able to change the dimensions of the shape as well. So you can do a lot of manipulation inside this app on your phone. Like, it's very, very simple, and it's not hard. It's very intuitive. And yeah, so this photo is not a part of my logo, but I'm just showing you how you can put photos a part of your logo, or if you already have your logo, you just want to import it into Fonto and add more to it, you can do that. So I'm just showing you that you can resize the photo as well. You can change the layout of it, you can tilt it, you can do everything that you can the same way that you're able to do the text as well. So once you're satisfied with your logo, you're satisfied with your text, you're satisfied with your pictures, all the colors, everything, whatever is on your canvas of the photo. So for me, everything inside of white is what's going to be saved. If I don't want it to be saved, I can either move it out to the black grid part, or I can just delete it just like I did. So if you, of course you can't see here, but when you click on change my theme, there's a lot of different themes that come with Fonto. So like it has different borders, it has different backgrounds, all that. And if I had like a black image or like a red image or something, you'd be able to see these more clear, but all these just look white, which they are not white. Like that was like pretty bad on my part to like choose like a white background for you guys, but you can be able to change the theme if you want to, and it'll go with it. So if you guys decide to download this app, go to like the change theme section and you'll be able to see all the different type of themes that they recommend that may be nice for you. If there's something else that you may want to add, like more shapes or arrows or something like that, you're able to click on add item and you can add hearts, squares. Sometimes I like to use the squares for like borders or just different. It just depends. Like whatever I feel like I could possibly use these things for, like I just go ahead and add them, and it makes things look really nice and clean and like very like festive, depending on like how I use like the symbols and stuff like that. But again, what I'm just creating is a very, very simple text-based logo. And what you do after that, you're gonna go ahead and if you want to save this to where you can work on it later, they now have the option to where you can save project. So if you save the project and you cancel out Fonto, reopen it, and go to my projects, that logo will pop up again. Once you save your project, you're able to go ahead back and click save image, and then that image is going to save to your photo album. So after it's saved in your photo album, then that's when we're going to go to byREDD.com. So now I'm going to transition to my laptop because I've been talking for so long right now, and show you guys how to do everything on your laptop and print these labels at home.
Okay, guys, so make sure you have the correct labels that you want to use. Today, I'm using the code 6520. They are some clear glossy labels from byREDD.com. And what you're going to do is you're going to go and click upload your design because we've already created our logo and we should have saved it on our computer. And then we're going to upload it into the template system that they have here. Once you upload it, you have the option to resize your photo, resize the logo to fit inside the margins. And if it's too big, it's going to actually tell you like, hey, you're within like the safety net. You're kind of like out of it. We want to make sure that whenever it gets printed that, you know, everything comes out the way you want it to. So make sure that you're resizing it and everything like that. Since my logo came on it was like the square background, like I was saying before, it was like a lot of resizing for me, but I was able to get it to where exactly I want it to be for like all of my logos. And once you do that, you go ahead and save your design, go ahead and print it out the way you would print it, whether it's like through a PDF or straight to your printer, whichever is your preference. And then that's really it. So just make sure that you, it's really easy to do on byREDD.com. Do it straight from your computer. If you want to, you can have them do it and they'll send it to you. But to me, print it straight from my printer is way easier.
Okay, you guys, so that's how you create a logo on your phone using one simple app. Like I said, it has a lot of features in it, but it's very, very simple. I use it for a lot of other things instead of just for making like logos or anything else, like text overlay, everything. Like I literally use it for everything. So that's exactly how I use Fonto to make my actual like overall business logo. Jesus, I feel like I'm repeating myself. And I go ahead and upload that logo to byREDD.com like I just showed you guys. Print it out easily, and then you're able to have some labels. Let me see if I can find some right here. I didn't print any out because I have a whole like lot, but I have no idea where they are. Oh, here's like a little strip. And that's what my labels would look like. And you see, like when I meant by like that black would be very, very thick so you can see it. If it was thin like it was, you wouldn't be able to see it. And I really like the fact that you can see it here. So again, if you guys really like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I've been struggling this whole video. I hope y'all have not clicked off. If you are still here right now, put the comment below #RED and let me know that you're a loyal watcher, subscriber, viewer, whatever. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. Trying to get to 500 subscribers by March 17th. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.